Hello everybody, welcome back to the third episode of my chill, vibey survival series. And this time around, it's time to get even more done. You see, last episode I got this mine done. Now, this is a starting mine basically. It's just a way to get across in a semi-fashionable way. Eventually I plan on making it go over here, exploring this cave, making a strip mine, etc. But for now, this is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna jump right in this episode. And what I'm gonna start off by doing is looking in this cave and trying to find some dirt. If I get some dirt here, this means it won't affect my outer edge. Well, that one will. But the more dirt I get in the inside and in caves, the less I get to destroy the beautiful Minecraft world that's created at the beginning. Well, I gotta go to sleep. So I got what dirt was immediately available to me. But that won't be enough, so I'm going to introduce you to a method that I probably did not create, but it's really helpful. Well, this is not part of the method. You know what, I'll show you the method in just a minute. Let me go use the rest of my dirt, go ahead and repair my house, and the immediate area, and well, the main reason, get a new shovel, because mine kind of broke. I don't have enough iron for a shovel. Well, I'm not going to use my iron for a shovel. It's like the most worst possible tool you can use it on. Actually, I'm going to look at you, hoe. The hoe is the most useless to spin it on. But if I kind of like scaffold it out like this, in rows, like see there's a blank area here, like this, and then like this. Animals and mobs cannot spawn in that area, and I have to use less dirt. And the less dirt, the better. This already looks a lot better and will be great once I can get my flowers back. And just to be safe, I always put a torch. I'm pretty sure I put a block of coal in here last episode, and I think it's going to be lasting a while, which means I can go ahead and cook like all of my food. So I don't know if you've been keeping up with the latest update that's coming out, the whatever, Pale Garden. But it's actually looking sick. It's going to be awesome to check out. And another thing we're going to check out is the Deep Dark. Now, this may seem odd to you, but I've always wanted to keep the Deep Dark. Well, Deep Dark is something special. Basically, I've never, ever been there in survival. Like, I don't know what to expect. Well, I've watched the Minecons, but other than that, I've never actually experienced it. It's like watching somebody play a piano versus actually doing it. Big difference. I forgot. You can path blocks, or, well, shovel blocks to make them a path. Holy crap. Iron, 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 iron. Iron. No. There was like an engine revving up. Iron? No. I do see some iron, I think, and this will definitely be something to check out once I can get, like, aqua affinity or some enchants to help me with water. Now I'm going to go back and see where this 51 dirt will get me. If I was making the series in a style that most survival series were made, I would completely just blip and cut through all this dirt stuff, because you'd think nobody wants to see it. And I mean, inherently, it seems like it'd be one of the worst types of content you want to see. Dirt. But I want to be as authentic and as chill. Well, I have said chill way too many times in this series. I'm sure you want to hear something else by now. But yeah. Okay, so I go down here, and that is pretty much repaired just how it was. And I'm pretty sure there was another creeper explosion. Creep-splosion. That's a term coined by me. You can definitely tell. Okay, so now that I'm out of dirt, I need to go get more. $50 dirt should be enough for the rest of the dirt patching I'm going to do for this first round of repairs. If there's some other creeper holes, I will definitely repair those later, but the close house ones are the most important because I want to make sure I keep my area nice and tidy. Just look at this beautiful day we have here in Minecraft. Got clouds. I'd say as a meteorologist myself, it's a little bit cloudy with a chance of meatballs right now. Oh, give me a break. Every single person has childness inside of them. And that should be good. There are so many Endermen in this world. Let's see, was this a creeper explosion? No, I think I actually got all the ones close to my house. Time to go to bed. So the first part of this episode is done. Now it's for the even more fun stuff. Not that the first part wasn't fun, but it's time to get even more exciting. Because we're gonna go over here. Let's see, let me go to get some high ground. We're gonna basically go, let me think, all across the end of this island. Maybe even expand a bit outward on the island and make a farm area. We're gonna have to clear out, maybe that's not the best place. Yeah, what if I do all along here and then also along there, kind of go with the terrain. Let's go ahead and make our first hoe. I got a little path going. Not gonna lie, this tree is looking really, really, really ugly right now. Don't tell the tree I said that. Okay. This is actually really cool. Like, did you notice all the sugarcane has been growing a lot recently? And all because I planted it early. Okay, so for farming, I need to do 4 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the first farm in this world, I'm only going to be planting near the river. There's no need to waste trying to get buckets and all this iron. I'm just going to go with the world, use the water it has, get some bread to get started in the world. So now what I need to do is go get an axe, that way I can clear out some of these trees and truly get this looking awesome. So what I had to do to actually get ready to farm is I needed to get some wheat seeds, so I went straight over here. But as you just saw, it just died, so let me go and get my stuff. I'm pretty sure it was over there. Oh hey, that's where I got my iron. Please be over here. Please, I'm pretty sure this is the area. I swear if I'm wrong. Let's go. Whew. Hey look, the shield item went in the air. It has like that little whatever thing behind it. The handle. But yeah, here's my 47 wheat seeds and almost a stack of oak logs. And why not one more? Here we are. With all this wood, I can go ahead and make myself another crafting table and get myself a stone shovel. I'm gonna need more dirt since I can't really grow on sand. As much as I hate reshaping the world, that's kind of what you need to do in Minecraft. That's like the whole slogan, reshaping your world. That was like the whole Minecraft Earth sort of thing, if you remember what that game was. My sugarcane, I'm gonna grow sugarcane still, I'm just gonna have to move it. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's actually not all I can go. 4 from that way, but also 4 from this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And eventually I can add my own water sources, but for now, this is all I'm able to do. And then it's time to plant my precious seeds. Achievement get, seedy place. Well, advancement made. Now, what am I going to do with the rest of my seeds, you ask? Well, I'm actually going to have a second part of the farm over here. Like this farm is going to stretch all along from there to here, and even some around here. Like this is my whole entire land, and I'm going to make the most out of it. Now it's time to go to bed. So while my wheat is growing, I'm going to go ahead and turn my render distance up to like 24 and simulation up to like 18. That way, like, it'll simulate the growing over here a lot better. While I'm doing this, yeah, my game is going to be a bit more glitchy. Yeah, but I'm going to be getting some beetroot or potatoes or whatever this village that I found over there has. Wait, I'm almost positive I saw a village somewhere. Okay, well, either way, I'm pretty sure... Wait. Why didn't I bring any arrows? Come on, okay. I swear I got this. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm going to be going over trying to find a village while also getting some seeds. A village, you know, it'll give me more food types, and as I said in the series, I want to take it chill and explore different Minecraft features, like soups, which are probably some of the most underused things. The only time I've ever used a soup in my survival world outside of... Well, yeah, the only time I've used it is in the nether. Basically, I ran out of food. You know, hoglins are ferocious creatures, to say the least, and all you need to do is go to the Crimson Warped, get some wood, make a bowl, and then get the 2 mushroom types that spawn in the nether, and you get yourself mushroom stew. Luckily this time, I'm getting low on hunger, but I have myself some food. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be eating some paths using gravel and some cobble mix. And then some cobble. This truly is what Minecraft is. You decide what you want to do, go gather resources and use them and build. You gather and build. Gather and survive. Kind of like what old humans used to do thousands of years ago. All in this fun little blocky game. Okay, so maybe there isn't a village over here, but there is this little area. Now, this probably is not the best idea at all whatsoever at my skill level and progression point in the game, but I'm gonna try. These take longer to reload, so I may have a chance. Okay, maybe I'm gonna be better off not. Iron Golem. Okay, so I've got to free this Iron Golem. So what I'm gonna do is I need to get my hunger restored and go to the Iron Golem. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I got myself a defend-worthy Iron Golem. Come on out. You see, if you try to shoot at me, it's going to result in getting an Iron Golem angry, and that's something you don't want to mess with. Now these Iron Golems are out roaming the area. Let's see what loot they have in store up here. There's always some that spawn up here. I know that. That's just how the generation works in their structure. Go on. Okay, so I got some bottles of experience. I don't care about those, but I got some dark oak logs, which I can definitely use, and a goat horn. Let's see, I can probably put my 3 dark oak logs and my flowers in my bundle. This really does save inventory space. That's why I love the bundle. Once I get out of this place, I'm gonna do my victory horn thing. Goat horn, whatever. I saw something move. Maybe not. I think this is the only place carved pumpkins generate in the game. Wow, a crafting table actually generates in game. No, 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 no. Whew. Okay, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Let's go. Ominous bottle. Okay, I need to go. Right now. Shoot, 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 shoot. I'm about to go. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Okay, so let's think about anything else but dying, which is probably what's gonna happen. I don't know if you saw me with skeletons, but I'm really bad with them. But at least with a shield, you know, it's more skill involved. In a shield, you can get really early in game, which is what I like. That's the one thing that I do not like about Bedrock Edition, is the whole, you know, shield mechanic, but that's an argument for another day. Yeah, there actually could be a video. Watch that be a video in a couple months. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do victory. Huh, that was kind of mid. Break. Break. Huh. Here I am getting lucky again. This is one of my favorite new Minecraft tracks. There's like a bunch of new ones that were added by like Lena Rain in the recent years. And this is definitely one of the better ones. Let me turn it up. Hopefully you can hear it alright. Well, hopefully not as much as in the first episode. Well, you did not get to see the first version of the first episode. I had to go through and manually re-say everything I said because the music was so loud. I forgot to change it, and yeah, I was not canceling my first video, and I'm actually really glad because I was so close to canceling it, and if I did, I would never be where I am today. Well, I act like I'm some giant. Act like this is some giant series. It isn't yet. Hopefully it will be, but only time will tell. Ominous bottles? Oh crap, a spider. Spiders can climb blocks. Where is the spider? Okay, there we go, and now I've got to sleep. Please no creeper, please no creeper come in. There's gonna be a creeper. Oh, I'm good. Okay. So I got a bunch of wood, I got more seeds, and I need to go check on my farm. I'm gonna do this so much. Whew, I escaped. I see some things sprouting up. Now that I have more seeds, I'm gonna go over here and kind of plant more. No. No. I'm not gonna be like Wanda Maximoff and be like, no, no, and then create a whole false sense of reality. You can go bananas and then die in Canada or Asia or wherever. Yeah, that's a Marvel reference if you don't get it. Which, if you don't get it, it's totally fine. Okay, so here we are. 4 out. That's a 1 block out too much. Like I said, I'm really trying to go with the environment until I get some, like, buckets in the future. That's actually 5 out. There we go. I have a crafting table right over here. So I can go ahead and get some fences. And then I can put some, like, fences up on the edge, just as so. And then I'm going to clear out kind of a bit of an area behind it and kind of add a cobblestone wall, to say the least. Like, kind of like this. And scrap what I said about the gravel on the road. I think I'm actually going to do a shovel path road. And then I'm going to go get some like cobble slabs, some more details, and some... Crap, there isn't cobble buttons. I need to go smelt some cobble to make some stone and get some stone buttons. I'm all about the small details. 12 should be enough, and enough of all my coal. My sugarcane is coming along amazing. I already have 32. That means I can plant even more. That way I can get more once I'm ready to enchant. Perfect. That much in one area looks really ugly, so I'm gonna kind of change that. So if there's a slab there, I'm kind of wanting there to be like fences on top of here, but there can't really be that with these slabs. I need an axe. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I just don't do slabs, but like for some of it, like this. Like for this, I have a slab that goes down, and I don't do one for that. Let's see, this kind of area that goes down there could be a bit more gradual. Like if I put a cobble there and get rid of that, I think that looks a bit better. Kind of goes up and down, then up. And then I can add a bit more like buttons. Like maybe that area got broken a little bit. And then same for that part. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Now I can craft myself a barrel. And then in some of this... Oh, I just wasted that. But in some of this... What am I doing? Here, let me try again. In some of this empty space, I'm probably going to add some, like, wheat blocks. I'm probably going to add some hay bales. There, I got the name right. To it for some more detailing. But I don't really have hay right now. Because for hay blocks, guess what you need? Wheat. I got some stone, which means I can finally make my dream stone buttons. You can't lie, it has a bit more of a much cozier aesthetic now. Here, let me go get some cobble stairs. If I put some cobble staircase right there, that'll make that look a bit more holy. And then so I can make it look better on the other side, if I put a cobble stair there and a cobble stair here, that'll make it look a little bit more detailed on the outside, but not the other side. And same for that. And now I'm actually going to say it, this looks pretty good with the block palette I have access to right now. I am not going to walk on these ever again. But yeah, I can go ahead and start harvesting up. That's crazy. I just got my first wheat of the whole game. I haven't even got any from a village because I literally haven't even found a village. So now it's kind of the waiting game for this area. Now this area over here, I plan on doing the exact same thing. Adding some every single time. But I plan on adding some like cobble to the back just as I did in the other one. And this, like I said, is going to be expanded upon to about down there. But yeah, these are going to be my 2 sections for my starting farms of the world. I was going to get potatoes earlier from a village, but that was unsuccessful because I ended up not finding a village, and I just raided a pillager outpost, which is pretty fun. Now, in the back of my mind, when doing this build, actually, like, years and years ago, I watched, like, this Waddles video, and he was making his very first farm in, like, season 1 or season 2 of his guide. And subconsciously, that sort of stuck with me, but I've took my complete own take on it with barely an image. Like, I couldn't tell you what video that was. I mean, if you can find it, that'd be great. Got my fences, but I'm out of cobblestone. So let me go back to my... I promise I'm not going to be saying this for much longer, but my cozy little dirt home, and see what other cobblestone I have. None in there. Okay, let me put my slab and stone I can get out, and I can go ahead and put my oak sapling with my other stack. And my flowers I can put with that bundle. Well, I have way too many dandelions, but I can go put my, like, azure bluets and my root poppies in there. Perfect. Now I got some stone buttons and some oak fences, and I can go mining for some cobblestone. And I'm not going to break my pickaxe, because breaking my pickaxe would be a horrible mistake, because in the future I am going to have a museum, and this is going to be my first pickaxe of the world. Here we are. And then I'm going to kind of like, this one, I'm just going to go up a little bit in the middle like that. Oh, that was lightning, alright. Oh, please don't strike my house. Oh wait, my house is a dirt house and dirt doesn't really burn. So you can say that's a really, really good perk of having a dirt house. Not to brag or anything. Building in the rain is low-key kind of relaxing. Except for the whole skeleton aspect of it. There we go. Sunrise is happening. The sunrise spectacular. You little creep. You had to have gotten that. Well, I think that's a sign it's time to go to bed. I can patch that hole up in the morning and watch my crops grow to their fullest potential. Just look at these crops grow. I could just watch them grow for hours and hours. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't care how much I'm trying to enjoy Minecraft. There's no way I could do that. Push myself through that much pain. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. What if in this one I store some of my sugarcane and some of my farm-related things? Ooh, potato. Potato. This will be my first potato of the world. No telling how I got that potato. I seriously have zero idea how I got it. By the way, I just moved closer to the mic in the past couple of seconds, so may have to turn the volume up. Yep, this is where the creeper exploded. Now I get to harvest even more wheats. I'll put some of my wheat seeds in this. And my weeds. Sorry, tree. Ooh, look at this beehive. I wonder if there's any bees in it. Huh. If there is, I can put a campfire under and harvest some honey right near base. I'm gonna go get some detailing in. I do think this whole area could be kind of terraformed. Like, this could be a lot flatter and something could be on top of this hill, like maybe my permanent house. Or I can try to find a new place for my permanent house. But for now, I think I'm gonna stay in this area. I've already committed enough to it. Let me go do a couple more buttons as details, and then I'll head to bed for yet another night in this episode. That looks perfect. Detailing isn't overdone, but it's just enough. So yeah, as we near the closing time for this episode, let me emphasis on near. I'm probably gonna go on, like, once I get enough wheat and bread, like, I'm gonna go on an adventure and hopefully I can find a spruce biome. That way I can get some spruce wood, because I plan on at least somewhat starting my house next episode, and to do so, I need spruce wood as an option, because that is a awesome wood for it. Like I said, we're gonna have to move on from the dirt house eventually. This tree, I think, can be removed, as there's a lot of clutter between my two farms. Leaves are the greatest way to break your hoe as fast as possible while using a method that's supposed to be used. Especially stone hoes. I can make about 6 bread now. Before I get ready to go on my, I think, second mini adventure in the world, I need to put some of my materials up. So if I die, I'm not going to lose the most valuable things of mine. Perfect. I got myself a backup sword and organized my inventory to the best of my ability. Now I'm just going to basically play the waiting game and try to just wait as my wheat seeds grow into full wheat. If I could shoot these things, I would. But you can't. A lot of people don't know you can't shoot them because nobody really tries. They look at them before it's even remotely close to even thinking, oh, can I shoot them or not? Okay, so here we are. This isn't exactly what I wanted, but it is pretty much done. This skeleton has got to go. I'm sorry. It can't shoot me from here. There we go. Next, it's time to harvest under the moon. Well, the sun. I'd say it's harvest sun. So soothing to harvest your first wheat of the world. And potatoes. It's not all done, but wheat grows at sort of a random tick speed, so it's gonna take a long time. Okay, so that kind of wraps up this episode and sets up the next episode. We're gonna make a ton of bread. We have 20 bread. That's great. This will be a lot of saturation and enough for our Spruce Island adventure. I said island. Well, we're gonna go find a spruce forest, and that will all be first thing next episode, right before it's time to build our house. You heard me. It's time to upgrade from this dirt house to a new house. And add more flowers, some pots, and it's going to be probably a 2-episode project. So I'm really excited to do that. Anyway, be sure to subscribe and like the video, the normal stuff. But I'll see you in the next video, and peace.